Welcome to Big Blend Radio, where we celebrate variety and how it adds spice to quality of life.
I Fall Apart by the incomparable Bianca Jones.
Sorry. Are you Nora?
Yeah.
This is Nora.
Oh, who used to sing with
Bianca
before
Jones.
she was famous.
Yes.
God, I love her.
I fall apart.
Oh.
I wrote that song.
Wait, what?
We took bets when you left, whether you would make it or whether you would flame out and come home. And here I am.
Man, oh man, do I love that song.
Just admit you did get cold feet.
Yes. No. I am here now. I moved my kid, her first grade teacher, downright dreamy.
Dreamy? I don't even recognize you. Playing house? Is the dream still alive?
I wanted to show my daughter something different. You were something different.
You were always magical. That was what we loved about you.
My God, what am I doing?
What you should be doing. You've got a beautiful daughter.
Mommy, stay here with me.
What more can you want?
Then I see your face and then I dream your name and then I fall apart. Living ecstasy, if you could only follow me, I'd fall and I'd pop and now. Goddamn, and it won't be long till we finally find out if we've done it wrong. I'll pack it all up, head out into the night. I don't care if it's right. Don't care if it's right. I don't care if it's right.
All right, welcome everyone to Big Blend Radio. Today we have Anna Campbell and Nick Finn joining us from the film Nora, which I encourage you to go and see. You can see it in LA and New York. Anna, you want to tell everybody where they can see it? Tomorrow, like 11th, right? Today.
Like tomorrow. Today. Can you believe it?
We're recording this on the 10th. So
okay,
yeah,
great.
The 11th. Yes.
Yes.
So,
today we are honored to be playing at the Laemmle Glendale here in Los Angeles, an incredible art house theater here in town. And then we're heading to the East Coast. Actually, we're in both DC, that was recently added, and in New York at the Angelica pop-up in DC and at the Village East by Angelica in New York. Incredible.
Oh, very cool.
So
This movie, I watched it, and I'm, a single child or whatever, solo child of a single mom, and who really did go for her dreams and had all kinds of setbacks. And it seems like such a simple storyline, but it is so not. It is so many details of, going back home, right, as a mom, and not a single mom, but, the musician lifestyle is, someone's home, someone's not, and it's a very difficult thing. And to go back home and have all that, oh my God, the high school. Yeah.
We've all been there, right? I mean,
Yes.
Everyone goes through transitions in their life, and whether it's very specifically this one, but I think that idea of confronting the place that you came from, having decided to leave it in order to pursue your selfhood, and especially coming back with the responsibility of a child and the love for that tiny person. I never want to vilify motherhood. That's not what we're doing here. I love being
not at all.
right. And I think it's one of the most fabulous parts of my life, but it's hard and it's a very busy job, and it means you have less time for yourself. And so I think that examining that and making sure that women know that they have the responsibility to themselves, right? Everybody, any dreamer, that dream, if it's still a part of you, there's a way to incorporate it into your life. So important to me.
Yeah, it's wild. When we had our band, and I remember the bass player who was like my dude, right? He goes like, "Do you really want this? You've got this other career. Do you want to be on the road full time?" I'm like, "Well, why do you think I'm part of this?" Like, and now I'm on the road full time. But it was a very weird decision making. We were at this point in our band of, do we go on the road? And I think this movie does so much of that. And then Nick, you get to be the teacher. I mean, you're the hot teacher. I mean, come on. Like, when does that happen, Nick? Like, did you enjoy being, and the musician? You get to be a musician, the teacher, hang out in bars. Like that's not a bad gig for you.
Yeah, no, I don't, not for my character either. Yeah, it's not too bad of a life. Yeah, I mean, it was obviously such, I felt so fortunate to finally step into a role that was going to let me play my guitar and sing some tunes. It's something that hadn't happened to me prior, and then yeah, just with the music that they made for the film. It was so much fun to get to do that and to sing with Anna, and then yeah, to be the teacher and stuff. It was
No peanuts for you. You're like you're the
Yeah.
peanut Nazi. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, and yeah, I think it's just, and then with all those kids, yeah, I mean, it's just, you're in a room with 20 kids. I mean, as a teacher, I think anyone would know that, yeah, you don't know what you're gonna get on any given day. So it's, I think it was the same for us. But ultimately, yeah, it was a ton of fun, and yeah, a really special role. Yeah,
Yeah,
absolutely.
your role was like a rock. You were the rock, I think in the film. And Anna, tell us about the music side of this because, like, honestly, the music is awesome and it sticks with you. And I love seeing all the video part, and it's different than what we see every day in a film.
I don't know. I was trying to think of any other places that it's been done before, and there have been ways that music has been incorporated in. I think Emilia Perez just did it really, really interestingly. But I was a musical theater geek who lost interest in the genre because music doesn't just happen like that, right? You don't burst into
Right.
song with an entire orchestra. But I still love the idea that music is such an emotional bombshell, right? That we have this 2 minutes where all you have to do, all you're required to do is feel something intensely. And marrying that with film makes absolute sense to me. And when you get incredible musicians, and I want to be very clear, Nick is a way better musician than I am. I really am only a singer, and our incredible
She
songwriter Noah
doesn't play the guitar, and she makes that
doesn't play.
obvious.
Well,
I
initially I
don't
was like,
either. I
I'll learn,
suck.
I'll
I got
learn, and
my
I just
mom yelled at me. See, this is how close it is. My mom yelled at me because I had to do solo gigs. Our
oh my
band broke up on stage with a big fight. In fact, the
God.
audience thought it was staged, and it wasn't. Like the drummer really was going to take his drumsticks and put him
Man.
someplace in the rhythm guitarist's body, but that would have been great if he did. But anyway, but I went on and did a solo gig, and I played with some really great big musicians that were famous, and
Wow.
then I'm going to do my thing. And then she's like, you're sitting there going ding, ding, ding with your guitar. And I know I suck. And that's why my live stuff never got like, I couldn't grasp my music. And so that's what I was saying. Your film is on so many levels. I could write like a thesis on like how many levels this hits for so many people, women
I
in
think so.
music,
Something that we
hugely.
also wanted to be a part of that we didn't quite get to accomplish. I was like the worst ballerina in the world, and I was the only kid who didn't get into the Nutcracker. And it still hurts me, obviously, to
No,
this
I'm
day.
there.
But right, terrible. But the amazing thing is, I have never seen, we were just talking about this earlier, a place where a woman has cast the man as the muse, right? She can't make the music without him, but she's still the inspiration for it. And I think Nick does such a beautiful job
Ooh.
of forming a true friendship with this person instead of it having to become something unnecessary and complicated,
Oh, yeah, that's
the way
so
Hollywood
huge.
wants us to, right?
Yeah,
So,
yeah,
and
exactly. And yeah, you've got emotion in the women, and there's a lot, the whole cast, people are going to recognize your cast too.
yes,
This
yeah,
is an
no, I got
amazing
really
cast.
lucky. I mean, I spent 20 years trying to pursue acting exclusively in Los Angeles and have made some amazing friends and to get to work with Nick and with Leslie, obviously but my dear friends, Kate Miner and Jay Walker, who are in the film with me, and then my actual high school theater roommate, college roommate, Melissa Miller, who plays the mean mom.
Hmm.
Um, just an incredible way to include all of the people who have been such an incredible part of my life. And that's the way you form, right, the best creative relationships is with that trust already built in. And I'm so thrilled with the performances that we got because a lot of indie film suffers from grabbing the first person at hand. And I don't feel like we had to do that. I feel like I got my dream cast here.
I think so. I think it's awesome. Nick, do you want to see this have like a soundtrack go out?
I mean, absolutely, please.
Like Spotify list? Come on.
Yeah, I think Anna reached out and she was like, "Do you want your name, to be a part of this meeting?" I'm like, obviously, yes. Like,
we're trying to get it. Lisa, you can give us some tips on how to actually get them to put it up. We went through the whole.
I got people
first time, so right.
I got people for that.
Oh, I'd love. We'll chat offline.
Yeah. No,
but
the music
people.
is fantastic. Who
Thank
did
you.
the music?
So our friend Noah Harmon, who was a dad friend, he lives up the street from
Dad
my
friend here.
Yes, literally. And so we would drink bourbon hilariously, just like in the movie, and our kids would play in the yard, and we would jam these songs. But also, just because I have my amazing Nick here, right? The first time we met, I was really flustered, and I was so nervous to meet him, and we hadn't met in person yet. And we did this.
He's going to be your rock, That's the thing.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And he turns to me and he goes, "Can we just try the song?" And whips out his guitar. And that song is not an easy song to play. And he plays it perfectly. And for some reason, we harmonized okay. And it was just this magical moment of, oh my gosh, we're going to be all right together. And that was such a gift, just, using music to actually bring us together. So thank you for that, my friend.
That's awesome. Well, I think the film is a gift. I think it's going to resonate with so many people on so many levels that you can keep doing your dreams, even if your mom says we just tell kids that. But anyway, you can make a balance. You can balance, and balance is not always what we think it is.
It's become a bad word, right? And it's become this sort of, well, you're not doing enough. But I think if we're choosing for ourselves, balance is completely possible.
Balance is actually when everything's working together.
Exactly.
That's it. Well, thank you both so much. Anna Campbell, Nick Fink, thank you so much. And I can't wait for everyone to see it. So LA, everybody, today, April 11th, New York. What are the dates? New York, everyone.
The 18th, and we have a sneak peek in DC on the 17th, and I'll be there in both of those cities for those too. Lisa, it's a pleasure. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you for listening to Big Blend Radio. Keep up with our shows at bigblendradio.com.